guys, Mixed Media Girl here. So a while back I did a silicone versus no silicone experiment. We're going to do that again today. So first of all, there are a few different kinds of silicone. Here are a couple that I use. This one's a spray, the blaster. You can get it at a local hardware store usually. This one is a drop, and I get it on Amazon. Either one will work, and there's a couple ways you can use them. You can put them into your cup before you put the paint in there. You can mix them directly into the paint. You can layer them in between, and that's the one we're going to do today. We're going to actually layer in between. So over here on the right is going to be the silicone. This one's going to be the non-silicone. And just to be as scientific as possible, I put some little lines on my cup to measure so that we can get the same amount of each color in each cup and in the same order. So we're gonna get started, and I'm using white first. We'll start with the non-silicone, and then we'll go to the other one. Okay, and then we're gonna use blue. And then we're gonna use purple. All right, and then some brown or bronze. This is really a bronze. And then I'm going to do white again, just a little bit. And then a little more blue. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to flip this, and then I'll do this cup, because I like to let them sit there for about a minute and kind of go down. All right, so on this one, once again, we'll start with the white. And then here, we're gonna put a couple drops of the silicone. 2, okay. Same thing, we'll do blue. Then the purple. And the bronze. This one's almost gone. I'll mix up some more. Okay, good. I'm going to put another drop of silicone in here. All right, then we're going to do white again, and then a little more blue. Now these are, I'm sure, even though I'm following the lines, they're not perfect, but you know, it's pretty good. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and flip this one, and then we'll tilt this one. Okay. Awesome. So far, so good. Go ahead and we'll tilt. Really liking these colors. Last time I did this, I did it with just like the yellow, blue, and red, the primary colors. So wanted to switch up a bit this time. So we've definitely still got some cells here. And I'm sure more will pop up as well. We've got cells coming over here. All right. And just so this is sitting for the same amount of time that this one was, I'm going to let this sit for about another 30 seconds or so. We'll be right back. All right, here we go. So an interesting note is that with the silicone, more of the paint definitely comes out of the cup because the silicone rejects the paint, so it causes it to not stick to the cup as much. Go ahead and we'll get this tilted. All right, there we go. Okay. So definitely lots of big cells popping up over here. And I can see more coming up as we speak. So what we're gonna do is, you can just see they're just coming up. You know what, I'll go ahead and I'll time lapse this for about 30 seconds or so. And we'll be back. Okay, we're back. You can see tons of crazy cells over here. We definitely got some cells over here, definitely not as much. So this is just showing you the difference between using silicone versus not using silicone. You can definitely get cells without silicone, and honestly, I usually get more cells than this. I think my white mixture may be a little bit runny, but anyways, I actually now doing this for quite some time. I prefer the non-silicone, which is funny because my original video on this, I was like, oh, I love the silicone one. What I don't like about the silicone is that I feel like you have less control over it. Like maybe I didn't want so many cells, but I can't control it. Once you put the silicone in, they're just going to go, and it's going to go where it's going to go. So I just feel like you have a little less control over it. And then it also adds an extra step of cleaning prior to sealing it. I advise you to do that. People can do whatever they want. You don't have to, but especially if you're going to resin, the silicone will reject the resin. But anyways, I do like both of them. I think they both have their own awesome qualities. And yeah, just wanted to show you guys the difference so you could kind of decide if you want to utilize the silicone in your pores or not. But you can definitely get silicone. You can definitely get cells without the silicone. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this. I will see you next time.